The laugh that silenced a valley. Tilda was a girl with a laugh as big and bright as the Sunday in the quietest valley, where even the butterflies tiptoed. Her laugh was a magnificent, booming sound. It echoed off the mountains and made the little river giggle. Tilda loved her laugh. She'd stand on the highest hill and let it rip, feeling proud as the animals scurried to find cover from the joyous shockwaves. "My laugh is the best sound in the valley," she boasted one afternoon to a wise old squirrel. The squirrel just twitched his nose. "There are many sounds, Tilda. Each has its own place." Tilda scoffed. "My laugh is a star. The others are just dust." That night, a hush fell over the valley, heavier than usual. It was so quiet, Tilda could hear her own heartbeat. Confused, she listened closely. The chirping crickets, the hooting owl, the rustling leaves all gone. Even the gentle burble of the river was silent. Tilda felt a pang of worry. The valley felt empty without its familiar chorus. She went to find the squirrel. "What's wrong?" she asked, her voice a whisper. "You've been so loud for so long, Tilda," he said gently, that all the other sounds felt they had no space. They've hidden away, believing they were too small to be heard. A wave of regret washed over Tilda. She'd been so focused on her own greatness that she'd silenced the very music of the valley. She knew what she had to do. Climbing the highest hill, she didn't prepare to laugh. Instead, she took a deep breath and listened. She heard a tiny, lonely rustle in the trees, so she stayed quiet. The faint sound of a cricket's leg rubbing together, a single, shy chirp. She stayed quiet, letting the sound grow. Then came a tiny hoot from an owl, a whisper of a burble from the river. Tilda listened to them all, a patient and humble audience. Slowly, timidly, the sounds returned. The crickets began their symphony. The river found its voice again. The valley filled with a gentle, beautiful noise, a perfect blend of all the little sounds that belonged there. Tilda smiled, not with pride, but with a deep sense of peace. She realized that her laugh wasn't a star, it was a part of the starlit sky. When she finally did laugh, it was a soft, joyful sound. Just one voice in the magnificent choir of the valley, and in that moment, it was more beautiful than it had ever been. Like and subscribe for more amazing stories. Ha 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 ha.